Hey guys, we are Dragonlord here from Biologistics, just giving you another update. You guys want to know how do you get model packs into the game. If they're the model packs from game creators, I'm just quickly going to run you through it and how to get them in there, and I'm also quickly going to run you through the store. So, first thing you need to know is your install directory for FPSCR Reloaded. Default folder is under Program Files x86, the game creators, Game Creator Reloaded, and then in here are your core files. Under the files folder, you want to look for what's called the entity bank. This is where all of the models are kept, okay, in the entity bank. Oops, this one here. And these are the folders that you see over here on the left hand side, okay. And what you want to be doing is when you install these model packs, you want to do it as what's called a standalone installation. So we hit yes, and instead of installing for First Person Creator or First Person Creator X10, you want to do it as a standalone package here. And what you want to do is hit next, and it'll ask you what folder you want to put that in. And what we want to do is, if you click up here in your folder view and copy, so Control C, go browse on the installation folder and go Control V. And that's going to put it into the entity bank. So in this case, we're doing the dungeons. So I'm going to put a backslash and put dungeon as the subfolder. Okay, press OK and hit next. That's actually going to put all those models that we're needing into a subfolder called dungeons. Okay, finish. So that is the standalone installation. If we go back to our FPS creator, we go into entities, we should have dungeon. There it is. Go files, and you have your map banks, your entity banks from that, which we can go into, and you can then access all the files. Obviously texture banks, script banks, mesh banks, but in this case we're going to look at these. So if I want to add the door number 2, double click, choose where we want him and put him in. And that goes for any of the entities that you get in here. There's been a little bit of talk about the market. So what you need to do is in the bottom left, click in. It's worth logging in, so if you don't have a login, do have one. There's a login button normally here. I'm logged in at the moment. Click on filters. This is probably going to be your important part. You want to tick not compatible and not tested and go OK. Yeah, I know they're not compatible, not tested, but they actually work. So let's pick some. We'll go to free items. You can adjust how many you show them per screen, so we'll put 100 in. Let them download, and we'll go next page. So when your page loads here, you'll see obviously available items that you can download. Now, something I didn't mention earlier is when you load the store, be sure to have this this file structure load on the left hand side. If this doesn't load, it's just not going to work. Something's gone wrong, and you keep got to go in and out. I mean, it is still beta, so you got to make sure that appears. Anyway, so if we pick something like a streetcar here, when you open it up, you'll get an image, and obviously you can flick between different images that the creators made. So what we want to do is click buy, and obviously because it's a freebie, I don't have to have any credit available for this one. It will just come down. You'll see here I've already purchased a few other ones. We've got a stock car, box, wooden structure, rusty stairs, so a few different ones. So we'll close that, we'll go into the entity area, and you'll see your purchased ones up here and the authors who created them. So we go into the railways here, and we've got our streetcar. So we can put him in here, we can rotate that so we get some different angles. Stock car as well, and let's look at a few other objects that we downloaded here. Wooden structure, so we can actually walk through that to get to where we want to go. And what else did I get earlier? That's right, some stairs and a wooden box. So the good thing about this, remember earlier, we press I, we can randomly place these boxes just around. And some wooden stairs. Now you could also, rusty stairs. So something we can do here is we could actually rotate these around. we don't want to spread them everywhere, we want a singular, so we'll put a set in. And this is where that 3D view would come in handy, because you could actually join those stairs. We'll get them as close as we can anyway. Just taking a stab in the dark there, and we'll see how that looks. So we've got a few items there. Let's hit play and see what they look like. There we go, I'll just turn debug mode off. There we go. So there's some entities that I've downloaded from the game store, and as you can see they come into reloaded no problem. See, there's that height. If I had the height, could have joined those together. So, but no such luck. And that's the basics, guys. Have some fun putting new entities into your maps, guys.